So don't forget, you can always improve your model the best possible. And I'm going to do the same thing, the same with him. Because right now, he still has a little, few lumps back there. You can see a little bit of that, those ridges. So I'm going to try to do some improvements, some relaxing, just to get him to be a little bit better. And you can always mirror him again. So don't feel that you have to be too careful with it. He feels a little square, although we know his head is square looking, but trying to just to get some of this. Actually, what I could do just to save some time is just keep the mirroring going on, so that whatever I do on one side is reflected on the other one. His head is so square. I don't want to get rid of that, but I guess the mirroring is not working with the relax tool. He looks different. He looks like he's not Cecil anymore. He's another guy, but it's okay, because just we changed him a little bit. He became a little bit more serious, which is fine. But we just want to buff him up a little bit. I think the nose added a lot to that. One thing that I didn't add, of course, if you wanted to do a nose trail, it's just simply just grabbing those faces that you want to create the nostrils, and you would just do an extrusion of them, not keeping them together. Oh, but hold on, we don't want to have 4 nostrils. So let me just do each one at a time, because we cannot do both at the same time. So I'm going to get off of the symmetry and do this guy, and then extrude that guy better. I'm going to have to mirror him again, so no matter. And then keeping them together, yes. And then just shrink them down a tiny bit this way, tiny bit this way, and push up a little bit, push down actually, because I'm going to have to extrude one more time, and this one is the one that just push up. So that way you have, so let me just shrink those a little bit there, and then push up a tiny bit more. It's up to you how much you want it to have. Oh, not this. Okay, so yeah, you can fine tune them and just get them right, so that you get a bit better looking nostril, and do a little bit of clean up there, maybe not having these edges so pronounced here. I turn on my soft selection again, and again get smaller influence, 0.2 in this case, and I just bring up some of that. Remember, you can always go back to the smooth tool and try to smooth a little bit of it, so that if that's and shape the nostril a little bit more if you want. Some people like to pronounce the tip of the nose some more, It's up to you really how much you do that. Let me turn off this sub-selection at this point. It's not a good idea to have it. I'm just trying to generate a better rounder nostril here so that it looks cleaner. Alright, that seems to be a bit better. If I wanted to pronounce this a bit more, I could do that too. And the last thing, I'm gonna just mirror again. Same thing. Select the edge. Scale it back down to 0 just to make sure that it's all zeroed out. Go to object mode. Mirror him again. Same values. Mirror. And then of course you get nostrils there. Yeah, they can be improved and modified and fixed. Let's grab this vertex down a tiny bit so it doesn't feel so flat there. And get maybe the tip of his nose a bit better. It's never ending process. Just getting him a little bit better there. A little softening would help here. Could soften some more there if you want to. And the very last thing I'm going to add to him is to just have a checking of his eyes ball, just created a sphere just to see how that would work with an eyeball, if I had an eyeball there. Which in this case is partially what we're gonna do with Sizzle. So I'm gonna just turn on my image planes again. Okay, go to X-ray here, identify the sphere, try to take the shape. Go to the side view, and get some X-ray and push. Actually his eye is a lot higher and out there, so that will force me to look at my geometries to make sure that it's working. He has huge eyes, so there may be need for me to do some fine-tuning of his eyes, but I'm not going to do in this video. You know what you would need to do in that case, which would be grabbing some of those edges and adapting them to match.